Welcome back to another episode. I'm your host, Freak. Back with another video, so let's continue on our going. Okay, so today I just did some little things off screen before I end this video. And all we gotta do in this video, if you want to get finish Jackie's quest, want to talk to this guy. Alright, now it should work. Oh, hello. I was lost in thought just now. Can I help you? What are you doing? My name is Renryuu. I'm a researcher currently trying to make a soul lantern. What is a soul lantern? It can catch certain monsters and release them in different places. Once it works well, I can use it to improve monsters in certain areas and control over it. I also want to befriend less restless monsters. I can have a bit of intelligence by bringing them here and taking care of them. Sounds interesting. Really. Most people would think I'm crazy and would rather find a way to exterminate all monsters instead of getting along with them, or peacefully move them away. If you want to help me, take this. It's a recipe for a soul lantern. It has an alchemy table in our house. We've already learned, but there's a little fee for it each time you use it. The current version can capture several types of monster girls, but I need imp, ice, and ramus for the farm. Most other races wouldn't survive here. Once you have captured an imp for ice thingy, we can start to improve our relationship. But we can talk about it after. In order to befriend all monsters. Sounds like fun. I'll ask Sir Edward, constructing a place to capture monsters. I'll talk with him about that. Only if you're interested. Feel free. I can still decline. Not like it. Okay, so we can make it now. I can show y'all. We can literally make it right now. Or we can do it later. Yeah, let's do it later. Yeah, let's do it in the house real quick. I'll show you how to make it. Yeah, for me. What you like to make? So it's right here. We got all the ingredients. If you follow my playthrough thus far, you should have all the ingredients. If not, magic water you can buy it anywhere. Jewelry you can buy it from the jewelry store. And iron you can get it anywhere. I've been picking iron for the past few months, so I'm not sure what y'all been doing thus far. So let's just make it. All right, cool. What we really need is to create a monster crib or whatever to befriend monsters and whatnot. Get some money from David. David? Here's my king. Don't hesitate to ask. We talked with a woman in Vegas earlier who gave us a recipe for a special object. We could capture certain monsters. She said it'd be possible to release them and befriend with us. But our farm didn't have enough space to hold it by itself. Therefore, we want to ask you if we can have any place somewhere or what cost to build one. And any place for monsters. That I think you kept a big farm or either too dangerous to need a certain complex property to live in. Also, usual hall on the top of the castle. My king wants close to friend them. Maybe we can the place. There will be enough for 12, so you can 4 different complexes. I did the project for a big farm, not too far away from the southwest. capital, maybe. We already built the big farm. What would you construction? All of physical. Let me think a second. Necessary. It'll be necessary. It'll be different complex area rather than expensive. That's why much. I'd add construction options in the country over the map, so you can fund anytime. Alright, so now obviously gotta build this thing. If you want Jackie scene, you gotta build this thing. Alright, so now we got it. So much. Even though, also there's some fights off screen too. I'm not sure if I explained it already. I did some fights off screen. So, now it's just at the point of just grinding them up. So we'll do other things later, at a later date. Obviously, okay, she's in here. Thank you for your help regarding merchant. I don't think it would be about you. I heard you build a special area to be friends with monsters. Maybe we should talk with Leslie about it if she wants to improve the relationship with Slime. Where did you hear about it? It's not a secret, but how many people outside the castle should don't underestimate mercenary information network. Now it's just half the battle. Or something like that. To be honest, I've been waiting for a reason to be. So you want to go back to the cave? Nice, let's go. Lexi, Jackie, you came back. Of course. And the others as well. How come? King Santo opened a resort for monsters in order to improve relationships. Improve the kingdom's relationship. Resort. It's different area for different climate. It to make every monster feel at home. It's really amazing. You want to become friends with us? Who wouldn't want to become friends with some cute? I'm interested. Attempt to be friends with us. Because I prefer peace over fighting. Jackie. Can we talk in private for a second? Sure. Oh, okay. So this is the scene I was telling y'all about. This is the scene. It's something I don't. What is it? Ever since our group was here, I felt strange, aimless and cold. But as soon as I saw you, I became warm, fuzzy, area. And I somehow stayed with you guys, a certain person. I just don't understand why. Certainly, that sure sounds like love to me. You're falling in love with someone from Ryan's group? How cute. Baby girl, when you talk. When you talk. Is it the king himself or one of his servants? They're all tough looking, but I'm surely they'll treat you well. Come on, I'll help you wherever I can. Wherever I can. I like a lot, so that should I sure will find a way. I'll make it on with her. I mean, it's totally fine. I have no problem with it. It's surprise. You're fine with it? Yes, I believe love permission. So wherever lands, fine. You have a reason in your heart for Becky. Yes, it's me, Mr. Jackie. Why is it so hard for you to understand? I after talk with Jackie, I'm interested to learn more. Oh my god, no you did. Between us monsters. Our relationship, our representation would like to come with you and stay at your and facility. This way I can get to know you better and help you in your. Will that be fine with you? Yes, feel free to stay at our castle. I'm sure you will be very happy. Thank you. Just stay in Adeline now? That's so nice. And we can see each other more often. That's very Look, this is such an embarrassing thing for the other. You know how that thought comment. You already know anyway. I mean, on. Oh my god, no you didn't. No you did. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Let's laugh it off. I'm only. Let's go back and show Leslie her new home. Alright. Oh my god. I forgot. Good. Pickassing. But oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that's it, people. That's it. All right. Ooh. Hey, that was funny. All right. Let's look here. Ooh, that was funny. That was kind of funny. That was pretty funny. Let's see any other characters. Ooh, she was like, oh, like, baby girl, no, but whatever. Let's. All right. So we did the Commander Akira. We did her. The next, I don't think I did it yet. We want to buy the slave. Oh my god, in my tongue. She's a slave from a different area, and we want to pick her up. We want to pick her up and buy her. I just can't think where she is, but I know she's some. Yeah, this is it. Okay. There. Alright, so we talked to this guy. Hey, are you here to buy a slave? Auction will start later. Once you have enough slaves to party and gather. You also have a special bed in case you want to buy it. But looks like someone has a lot of money. Maybe I should introduce our previous. A villager around here wouldn't be able to afford her. She's a virgin. Belly dancer. I tell you, that beauty knows how to make a man go crazy with her body. She starts swinging her hips around, making her ass. You'll know what I mean. How about it? Take a look at her. Follow me. So we're here to buy the slave. Hey, you want to buy her for the first time? Hello, my name is Zunja. Zunja. As you can see, she has your average slave. Trash, but quality. Mutual. And she understands her positive as a slave very well. I can promise that she cause no problem and do her best to please no matter what she wishes for. It's simply my duty as a slave to serve my master. There is nothing else but make my owner happy. Thank you for your purchase. I'll take her right to you. I shall follow you, master. Please show me where you are. What are you planning to do with her? I want Frosted, Chicken Dungeon. Patron. Alright, and that's it. That's it with her. We bought her. Alright, now what we want to do is we want to go with the L. Yeah, L. Alright. So you want to go to elf girls. Now, these elf girls, besides the baby girl right there, we did almost everything we need to do. Now what we got to do now is, all you have to do is go through here, and go over here, and talk to these people. We rarely get visitors. Welcome. I like your hair color. Thanks. I'm Elia, and you are? I'm Ellie. Hold up. Don't bother me. Yes? You're Ryan, right? I heard a lot of good things about you. Do you happen to have some time? I could use you to carry some heavy stuff. Seriously, you're asking a stranger for help? With a certain seductive eyes? As if you're trying to prostitute yourself. Disgusting. That's not. Why is everyone really suddenly fond of outsiders? I can't stand it. I won't. I promise you, Elliot, this will have come. I'm sorry, he's a difficult person. He's the only male in Abra. He considers all belonging and get jealous very fast. Then comment that we are already better personality and you hate it. Outsider. You get that piece of person. But let's forget about him. He's not worth our time. Was that all? Yes, thank you for your help. It would have taken forever to carry all of this by myself. Here, take this reward. Alright, thank you, baby girl. Alright, now that that's taken care of, I'm trying to get to the scene. Let's try a couple more. Yeah, knowing by himself. Alright, whatever. We'll come back to that later. So for now, let's go to another chick. Okay, now this one right here, you gotta go back to the Thief Guide, but before we do that, you gotta go and open the border. We gotta do a few things with this. So you guys remember the Thief Guide, Thief Guild. We gotta go back to the Thief Guild. So in order for us to do this mission, or at least complete it, you gotta go talk to the king. King of Citra. Here. I was wondering why the border closed. There's an issue with the people. The goods getting over the border unregulated after the tourists attacked them to watch it over the tower. Sales repaired is done. The border is closed, keeping smugglers. My apologies that created the wrong impression of having power or something like that. That wasn't my intention. Borders will open again if we have to take care of the issue. Due to the long distance, harsh stone quality, it can take a while. If you're interested in something, we will also be fine with purchasing stone. It's likely to be faster way than having to transport the stone all the way to southwest of Dorgania. Exactly. So like this, take it up on his offer for Edward for a castle. You can take care of trade. Alright, so now we're going to take care of this ASAP. So let's take care of this scene, and then we'll go back to the elves and we'll get our ways with them. That's right, we can do the elves. Greetings, my king. Don't hesitate to ask. Alright, so we gotta build these. Alright, cool. Alright, so that's fixed. Alright, cool. So we doing good. Alright, so now that's taken care of. Now all we gotta do is head back to the Thief Guild. Right here. We're gonna head back over there. Alright, cool. So now we back to the Thief Guild. Now we talk to the baby girl right here. Greetings. Is Jenny not around? I thought she wanted to come back when we part ways. She didn't make it back here. What? She was arrested on her way back by the Central Police Force. It's especially better as if not for anything that she's done, but our guild is getting framed for crimes we didn't commit by some other group. Now Jenny's out of all people has to pay for it. Probably the most innocent of all the people here. I don't think she deserves this. What do you plan to do now? Obviously, I raid the police headquarters to get Jenny out of prison, no matter the price. I prefer if I don't alter. In short, force so shortly after the establishment. And what do you want to do? Ignore the matter on your own? Give us some time, we'll take care of it. I'll prepare my... So you can use the time until we're ready. Try to solve it. I won't hold back. Oh, I won't hold back if you fail to do the time. We should go to the police headquarters and talk to the officer in charge. Alright, so she's basically saying she's preparing her man if we don't do it by the time. She's gonna call her man and they're gonna have the police for it. If the girl getting out regardless, she's like, I'm getting her out. She going out. Okay? Alright, so now let's go over here. Alright, now let's go to alright, after we face this monster, then let's go to I'm going the wrong way. I haven't even got to the headquarters yet. Oh, they right there. They behind us. Alright, we'd like to talk about the rest of women and officer stories in charge of the case. You can talk to her about the details. She's an elf girl with blonde hair at the shooting range. We'd like to talk about the rest of the women, Jenny. That's the woman named Jenny. Not Jenny, no last name. We heard it claimed that she was framed by a third party, and he wants to investigate this, as we are like to avoid any trouble with the guild, with the thief guild. I heard a similar claim from Jenny. It sounds believable, but there's no proof that will help support her story. And her word alone, the situation is simple. You can't report for Guinea that framed Jenny quickly off the border. Parts of what they said Uncle Sir are ingredients for truth serum. It's the legal of our own. Others or bring over. If it's not very strong, it can make people weak with mind. Talk about unnecessarily want to speak out loud. Soldiers have cleared the message of Jenny's appearance. And example, the information soldiers of the country might be questionable, but it's usually enough, especially when it's about smuggling. We work close together. Because Jenny is a known criminal, that's already enough to get her in prison. Is there nothing we can do to help her? Organi is out of my jurisdiction. I can't just go there, look for evidence, or pursue confession as a problem. But since my gut tells something wrong with this as well, I think I'm going to go to court. Try to find something. I doubt a chance with that very I need to find something. It's not like they're changing. So if you don't mind, we'll lend you a helping hand. As long as you're not breaking any laws, they need trouble, I'm glad it's. But I can only help when I get in here a real confession by someone. Or we can say proof. That guard involving smuggling themselves, which will make their testimony worth for the while. When you're ready, meet me at the Turganian Guard Tower, Rift Border, the west of the It's not bright. It's not the bridge of the North Academy. But yeah, we know how to get there. Trust me, we know how to get there. We built at it. So we know how to get there. We've been doing this for quite a while. We know how to get there. Right here. Oh, duh. Yeah. Is he right here? Oh my god, what's that? Oh, boy, did I forget something? I'm here. What's the other one? Oh. Oops. Yep. Oops. I got to see you. It doesn't seem as if I'll be able to achieve much on my own. As long as I'm a silver. The guards don't tell me much. I can't accept to walk around town and look for a clue. After all, it's a huge issue. It's called the police officer on silver. I probably send a prison, but I suppose or what other options we have, which when you hear a confession, get proof. Soldiers are involved. It's proven as part of the crime. Your claims against justice will be notified. You could look around, document. You'll be lying around about checks. That's usually where you find very evidence. Lying around. We could use my charms to seduce the officer. I'm sure they'll tell us. Maybe we could find the ingredient to the truth to prove that they work together. Ingredients themselves sadly won't prove their guilt. They can claim that consequences for good. Okay. I might. Oh my god, that was everywhere. I might be able to combine them with their own stuff so they can't really reuse them against them. I'm not really fond of this. If we can get the success, it could be great. If it fails, we get to great fine ourselves. They don't have to take part in well, food thing. Alright, yeah, let's call her. We need some evidence. Let's start working together. Oh. Is that correct? Yes. Easy enough. All border guards have something. Awesome. Alright. Here's a bottle of a beer. That proves that they're being tried. It's not. You know, but I'd rather not ask. But that's a lot of evidence. You have no problem. It's a shame I can't wrestle soldiers, but we can react during by now. Hey, what is crazy? Sure are. Also, for more. And we know. I'll say everything to the officer in charge of headquarters. I'm sure I won't use it now that we know. All in all, this has been a very useful trip. Thank you for your help. Good word. Anything for that. That's right, we prisoner and basically. And that concludes my report. Give a new evidence. I see there's no need to express use game. You're messing. But we'll talk about that later. The result was clear and I agree to release the prisoner. Please take care of it. Thank you. Awesome. Give me 1 second, one moment. I'll get in. I heard you helped prove my innocence. Thank you very much. Don't worry about it. Thanks for your help from me as well. I'll change back my duty. Have a good day. See you. Let's return to Blair. At the bad feeling she's going stupid. That might be true. In fact, I think I already see it. Blair. Looks like we've got done just in time. It says you kept your word, got Jenny out of prison. Now I feel a bit sad. I was looking forward to a night with you. Maybe we can just go and say hello. Please don't. Fine. I'll leave it this time for now. I guess this is farewell from me. Actually, I have some free time. Can you escort me Atlas by chance? I'd like to drop by my house. You have a house in Atlas? Hey, just because I work for the thieves doesn't mean I'm poor or homeless. I'll wait for you at the guild then. I look forward to your report on what's been going on. Sure thing. Oh my god. Yeah, my worst is everywhere today. Just give me a second to open the door, and I didn't have a chance to key that guild. How does she live? And now that you know where I live, feel free to pay me a visit. To be honest, I'm gonna quite like it to you. You're strong. You had fun playing cards. You've proven yourself to be very reliable as well. Let's need to visit me by yourself if you private talk. What I mean to say. Alright. Go by myself. Alright, so we got a scene, so obviously I think I fall in love with you. So please take my first time. I don't think I've ever met a man that I give it. Alright, cool. So now we're back. She's not pregnant, thank God, you know. Now let's go back to the elf village one more time. And we get a scene from them, and then I'll end the video here, alright? Seriously. Alright. Let's try to go back one more time. I covered all my bases. I think I covered all of them. Yeah, I think I covered all. That's the hot spring later. Still? Really? Still? Alright, whatever. Alright, anything else on the stupid one? Not really. Matter of fact, So basically, that scene activates on its own since we did everything within the two girls. That scene activates, so we'll just have to give it a minute. So anyway, hold up. Before we end the video, and get that one to put how to get it. That's either. Alright, yeah, it's a casino. So before we end the video, we got another casino scene. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit me one of these likes. I appreciate me with a sub. I appreciate that too. And comment down below so I can do better, go better. So yeah, see y'all be easy. Ooh.